Good morning, afternoon, evening to you, everybody. Microbial Titan here with another exciting episode of Tech at Lite. As you can see on the mini map up there in the corner, I have built a few things. I tried doing them on camera, but I let Gabriel play with my mic and record a video for animal bikes, and he killed it. He killed my microphone, so I had to readjust a bunch of settings and stuff like that to get it to work again. So it's now working. I'm looking for something that I want to show y'all. I believe it's, yeah, there it is. Minium stone. I made this because I thought it'd be pretty cool. What this does is it transmutates items into other items. As you see, that changed into spruce wood from oak. So we can sit here and change all that. There's birch. It changes it to spruce as well. It changes it to whatever is surrounding, whatever block is closest to it that's made of the same material. So stone becomes cobblestone. Cobblestone becomes dirt because it's got dirt right on top of it. And if there is a spruce tree anywhere near, which these logs are made out of spruce, it changes them. And then you can click the spruce log and it'll change it to birch. It doesn't change you any further than that, but it's a really cool thing to have. And say you need some sand, you just go to the dirt and you make it into sand. You can come back, throw dirt on top of it after you mine it up. Now, like I was saying about something that I built roadways, except these are more like skyways. And I built them for a reason. I built them because we needed more materials. We really needed to mine. But I really didn't want to. So, in the first episode I recorded that didn't actually make it, I built a quarry. And we're just going to run over there because I don't really feel like getting a minecart right now. And what the quarry does, it mines a 9x9 area as far down as you want it to mine. So, I'm going to take a look over the edge here. As you see, it's not running right now, so we need to get some coal or wood or something and throw it in there so it will actually work. You see all that stuff there is cobblestone. Oh, I do have coal in my inventory. That'll work. Awesome. So, let's go ahead and come over here. Find a good spot to jump down that won't kill us. Alrighty. So, I also built an aqueous accumulator, which is over there. It makes water out of nothing and just sends it through this tube into the steam engine. Steam engine will suck up whatever it's attached to that's in there once it runs out of coal. But you turn it on, it powers the quarry. Quarry takes the stuff and puts it into these boxes here. As you see, I have a ton of really cool stuff. I have some coal, but I have emerald, redstone, flint, copper, tin, silver, lead, ferrous, quartz dust, quartz crystal, ruby, green sapphire, blue sapphire, and nickelite. Nickelite comes from the titanium ores. And we'll come over here, and we have redstone, flint, copper, tin, silver, lead, ferrous, quartz dust, quartz crystal, red ruby, green sapphire, blue sapphire, nickelite, and a chunk of uranium. And as it's mining, it just grabs the stuff, it throws it through these cobblestone transport pipes, and just drops it down into the chests for us. So it's a really cool deal. Really cool machine. Oh, I didn't pick all those up. Alright. So, what we're going to have to do is we're kind of going to have to run around here so that we can get back up to where we need to go. And I found a bunch of diamonds, so I went ahead and made a bunch of diamond tools. So this way, I wouldn't have to worry about my tools breaking while I was mining. And speaking of mining, I also made kind of a quarry of my own. I made a strip mine over in the desert. So what we're going to do is we're going to run back down our minecart station here, and we're going to go over to, I believe right there I should have a minecart, and we'll go ahead and ride the rail. Oh, there goes my minecart. We'll go ahead and ride it to the end, and it goes over 1,000 blocks from here all the way out to the other end. So I apologize for not having any video to show y'all on this, because I really wanted to show y'all. I did a lot of work off camera. There's just no audio to go with it. I'm going to try and splice some into this. Not sure how yet, because I'm still really new to the editing portion of the uploads here. But I'm going to try and splice some of the building into it, maybe with a little music. Probably going to be silent though. So we're going to try and get it into this video somewhere, just not sure where or how. So if it's not in there, don't be mad, I'm sorry. So we're going to go ahead and ride out here to the quarry, or not quarry, the strip mine that I made. And we'll take a look at that real quick, and we'll also take a look at the end of this line, which should be in the jungle. So, since I've made my strip mine right in here, we're going to go to right here, come down my, no, ladder's on the other side. Oh my goodness. Okay, I about died. Alright, so let's go ahead and run into our little house that we built earlier. I believe y'all got to see that when I came out to the desert the first time. Let's go ahead and eat me an apple real quick, or a couple. And I've got some stuff to make a fisher so that I can start catching some fish automatically and not have to worry about trying to find food somewhere or chopping down trees to get apples. But this is my rock quarry. Goes out about 40-50 blocks in that direction, goes out about 400 blocks in that direction. It's because I ran into a cave with a bunch of lava, and I really didn't feel like going through and getting rid of it. So I do have some obsidian and stuff like that at the house, so I was thinking about building an enchantment table so we can go ahead and enchant some of our tools and our weapons and stuff like that. But what I am going to do, not right now. I was going to take my stuff back and make the fisher, just not right now. We'll worry about that later. Right now, we need to try and get up my ladder here without dying, get back on the minecart, and get back over, because we are dangerously low on food. I have 2 apples. I haven't made a farm yet, so I really don't want to kill any animals. So what we're going to do is we are going to make an automatic greenhouse. And the automatic greenhouse will be able to grow all the food that we need. So that's the plan for today, is to get back over there and start on the greenhouse. And once we're done with, we won't get done with that this episode. We'll have to carry that on and do another one. And I'm sorry it's been so long since I've done any uploads. It's because we've been in the process of moving. And right now my monitor is actually on a TV tray. I'm sitting on the floor and my keyboard and mouse are on a box, because I've already moved my desk and everything else over there. So it's been real fun trying to get all this stuff done. We're decided, new house, we're going to get new furniture, so we're buying all new stuff, and we're still having to look for it. We haven't even got a living room set or a bedroom set yet. Kids are done. Kids are all taken care of. It's the adults that don't have anything to sleep on and nowhere to sit in the living room. So it's turned into kind of a bear to get all this stuff together and get it done. I'll be able to actually get some pictures up and stuff like that once we get all our stuff moved in. I'm finally done doing all the work that needed to be done on the house, because the last people that were there were just not very clean and put holes in the walls and all kinds of stuff, but it's nothing I can't fix, nothing I couldn't fix. So it's all taken care of. So what do you say we go sleep really fast, if we can actually get out of our tree station, and I'll replace those logs later because they just bug me. The ones we turned into birch. Alright, that was a good sleep. Just had me a drink of coffee. Time to go throw our stuff in the chests. And as you can see, I have a ton of stuff in here from my strip mining adventures and all that stuff. And we'll come over here. I ended up having to build the strip mine because I was using so much iron to make all those rails and so much gold to make all those rails that it was ridiculous. Ended up running out 3 or 4 times trying to get all those rails done. I think when I counted it, it's 1,084 blocks from one end of that track to just the main track to the other. So we're going to take some cobble. We're going to need some dirt so that we can fill in our spots there in the farm. And go and take another stack. And we'll go ahead and take a stack of the stone slabs. Let's see, we'll get some wood to accent it with. Yeah, I think I'll do the 48 oak should be fine. So let's go ahead and come over here. Killed a creeper down there. He was just spawned right into the hole. But I was doing some math the other day, and my little garden here only wields 24 pieces of wheat. And since we don't have the mod where the more foods mod, we can't just take the wheat and make it into flour and then make that into bread. We have to actually take 3 pieces of wheat like regular vanilla Minecraft and make it into bread that way. So this is where I laid out the foundation for our wheat farm. So I'm going to go ahead and drop these blocks here. We're going to go ahead and make an actual cobblestone foundation for it. I like using cobble for this kind of stuff here because it just makes it look a little bit better. And we'll come out here. And I may end up making it a little bit longer too. But for right now, this should do really well for what we need. And I was actually thinking about maybe even making it a couple different layers. Like have one floor for just having a multi-story garden. Like one floor for cactus and, and one for the what is that stuff? It gives us string. We got it planted right in front of the house over there. One floor for that stuff. I forget what it's called. And I just figured do something like that. And we can go ahead and have plenty of room to grow our different foods. Excuse me. But for right now, I think what we'll do, we need pistons. We also need a crafting table. So, let's go ahead and jump. Oh, darn it, I missed. I need to jump up there. For right now, placing a block down is not going to kill us. Hopefully. So let's go and place that there. Run across. You see I have my cactus up here on the sand blocks. And that's because if they're on something, you can't hurt yourself. So it's pretty cool. Let's see. This is flax seeds. So for our flax plants, we can do an automatic garden for those as well. Let's check here. Do we have any pistons? Okay, we have 4. You know what? I don't want pistons. Instead of pistons, we are going to do dispensers. Because dispensers just work a lot better. Sometimes the sand or gravel gets stuck when you're using pistons, so dispenser. Let's go ahead. Oh, heck, that's easy. It's really easy. So, 7 cobble, 1 bow, 1 redstone. So, we didn't grab any of our bows out of the shed over there, and I don't think those are bows. I think they were fishing rods. So, let's see. We're going to need string. We're going to need more sticks. So let's go ahead and grab some of this jungle wood. And it's good for using for just miscellaneous stuff. And we get jungle wood not just from jungle wood, but we also get it from rubber wood we put in the sawmill. And I'll go ahead and grab a 1/4 stack of that and go drop it in the sawmill. So we can go ahead and get us some more sticky resin. And what that does is it makes rubber. But the cool thing about this machine here, the sawmill, is as it's sawing up the wood, it just keeps taking it and putting it in here so it has more fire, and it can just keep going. And it feeds itself. So it's really cool. Oh, and we also need, we've got string. Okay, we got the string. We need to get, we've got more sticks. Redstone, that's it. That's what we needed. So, let's go ahead and, yeah, 19 will work perfectly. Figure what we'll do is we'll make 8 of these dispensers. So we're going to have to make 8 bows. There's 8 there, and we're not going to have enough sticks to do that with. So, alright, so let's go ahead and try this again. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Okay. Now, do that. There we go. Now, there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Now, take our bow there. We can't stack multiples, so we're going to have to do this kind of one at a time here. But the dispensers do stack. So do that there and drop that. Bow, dispenser. Bow. Oop, wrong spot. So almost done here. Bow and 1 more bow. Let's go ahead and save that. Alright, no more bows in the way. Got everything we need for the dispensers. So let's go ahead and run back over here. Now I want to go ahead and get this stuff growing. And then we'll worry about whether or not we can actually do anything with it. So, I want to put kind of a little walkway in here. And we got to make room for the redstone. Oh, wrong direction. So let's take that. Alright, so wrench has no effect on it, so we can just shatter it and go this way. Sorry guys, it's been a long darn it. Been a long time since I've actually used a dispenser. 3, 4, 1, let's see, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And a 2-row walkway should do perfectly. So, let's see. Now we need to get our redstone and wire these all up together. There we go. Everything's wired. Now, water flows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks before it stops. So let's go ahead and make sure. We'll test it out. Let's go ahead and just come over here. Place a bucket. I know it's going to kill our redstone, but that's okay. So it'll go to there. So perfect. Alright. Okay, so now we're going to have to drop this down 1 block. Let's go ahead and get our shovel out. Two, 3, 4, 5. And let's see. Give me just a second. Alrighty. So, sorry, I had to find my keys. So let's go ahead and finish digging this one out. We're going to dig the other one out down 2. Oh. Yeah, I know KK's here. Thank you, Gabe. Sorry, my daughter just showed up. She says hi. So, let's see. So we've got our 5. Now we need to dig down 2.
I have one of your favorite Pokemon.
There we go.
It's you.
Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. And almost done digging this across. So let's go ahead and finish getting this here. And I promise once I'm done with this, I will not do anything else within this world without y'all getting to see. Not for a little while. And I already have tested my microphone, so I know it's working. So we should be good as far as that goes anyway. So we'll finish digging this pit out here. We'll go grab a hoe and we can start planting some wheat. Get it planted, let it start growing, and then we can call this episode ended. And then next episode we can come back and add decoration. Get all that done, and hopefully we don't starve in the process. So let's run back to the house.
Look on my Pokemon. See?
And there should be a hoe right here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and take that and put it down here. Get our pickaxe out of there. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep. was, but I wasn't prepared for this. That's okay. Daughter just reminded me I forgot to close the door. But that's okay. They never come in for some reason. It's because they have villagers to jack with at the other side. Hi, Skettleton. How are you? Thank you for the bones. We'll need that to grow wheat that I forgot to grab. Ah, no. Stupid bad creeper. Well, that didn't make me very happy. I could put it up, but I don't think it would work very well. Daughter just suggested a no creepers allowed sign. For some reason, I don't think they can read. So let's go ahead and get that. There, we have a little bit of food in us. If we need to, we can start chopping down and tree-capitating some oak trees so we can get some more food. So, alright, let's see. No mobs around, perfect. Now, let's go ahead and start tilling up this ground so we can go ahead and get some seeds planted. Oh, I don't want to go all the way over there. I just want to do this. So, oh, that is not seeds. That is seeds. Alright. And we need to get us some water in here too. But before we do that, we need to go ahead and start growing some food. Because I'm not too worried about not having water running through these, because they'll still grow. But we definitely need food, so let's go and finish planting this top part here. And almost done. The too many items mod does come in handy when you're doing stuff like this, because it just throws that stuff right back into your hand. There we go. That should be enough for right now. Since we're going to put a walkway there, I'm not too worried about that dirt. And tell you what, let's go ahead and start our walkway. Take that there. And we'll throw doot 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 doot. This way I'm not tilling this stuff up anymore. And we'll go ahead and do it like this. And what we'll do is we'll put some chests and some hoppers down there at the bottom. And then we just let everything flow down into the hoppers. You're not supposed to be there. You will get torn up in a minute. So, alright, so there's all that. And let's see. We need to get out our pickaxe. Go ahead and take the one that's the most used there. And let's see. Alrighty. So, everything is in its place where it's supposed to be. Let's go ahead and get us a little bit more wheat planted here so we can get it growing. Stop reverting back to dirt. Stop it. Bad, bad, bad dirt. You're supposed to stay tilled. I will irrigate you later. There we go. There we go. And one there. Alright, over to this side. And the reason I'm using the half steps or half slabs rather than the full slabs is because the half slabs, you don't actually fall off of them when you get down from them. With the full steps or full blocks, you actually fall, and you have about a 50-50 chance of untilling your soil and digging up the plant that you planted. So, because that's 3-foot fall, you could end up damaging some crops that way. Stop it. Okay. I said stop that. There we go. So, a stack of 29 and a stack of 64, and I have 5 left. So that should give us plenty of wheat for right now. So alright, we're going to let that grow. I'm going to go back to the house, and actually I'm going to see how much fencing I have on me now. Wow, a whole piece of fence survived. That's just awesome. Let's go ahead and take out that block we put over here. And while I'm heading back to the house, I would like to say that if you liked this episode, give it a like. If you want to post a comment, please do so. Just keep them clean because the kids do read the comments. And if you would like to see more Tech It Lite, Superheroes Unlimited, or Big Dig, just let me know and subscribe. And I'm going to do the best I can to get more videos out there so that we can go ahead and build up subscriber base and all that good stuff, and just so y'all have some entertainment. So for right now, I am Microbial Titan, and we will see you later. Bye.